Hey everybody, Mike D here. Welcome to the program. Today we're fishing with 17-year-old Laura Ann Foshee. She's a junior in high school, a cheerleader, and she has a passion for bassin. She also has a few things to teach me about fishing in Alabama. Let's go to Lunkerville.
Got one! Fish on!
It seems in every town in America that there's a secret fishing spot where the water runs clear and the bass are always biting. And at that spot, there's an unsung hero who knows every stump, laydown, and lily pad. Seems all he's got to do is wet a line. And sure enough, he's reeling in a big bass. So if you're looking for real people with real fish stories, then hop a ride. We're going to Lunkerville.
Laura Ann, tell us what we're fishing with and how we're fishing it.
We're fishing a spook. We're gonna walk it like a dog along this point. See if we can get a reaction bite going. If we get at least one to blow up on this, then chances are all the other fish around it will start blowing up immediately.
Really? So that's what happens, they get excited?
They get excited.
Now, what do you mean walking the dog? What is that?
Well, you bounce your rod up and down like this. It causes the spook to sway from side to side. Makes the bait look injured. And I'm gonna use my wrist to do most of the movement here, but I'm gonna keep my other wrist in a still position and go around that wrist. I don't move this arm at all, because if I do that, then it'll be like this. Okay. So I just keep this one straight, keep it still, and then I'll work around it with my other hand.
Oh, there we go.
Dang. Oh, he was a small one, we're good.
We like the small ones too.
He hit it, and before I could set the hook, he was gone.
Do people call you LA?
LA, LAF, Foshee, Foshizal, Laura Ann Foshee.
What's Foshizal?
Foshizal is because my Instagram name is Foshizal Fo Sho. People call me Foshizal, and like they call my car the Foshizal No Bizzle.
Is that war paint on your leg? What is that?
Well, cheerleaders have to paint signs before the games, so I'm gonna have to take some fingernail polish remover and scrub that off when I get the chance.
I had a feeling it had something to do with cheerleading. Oh, there you go. There's a fish. Oh.
Excuse me so I can swing this in.
Yeah. Whoa, what a pig.
Oh, there we go.
Beautiful. Oh.
It's a nice one.
That's a big fish. That's a 4.5. What do you say?
4.5.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Now is that like a really big one?
I wouldn't say this is a big one here, but it's something.
Something?
Like 14 pounders have been caught here.
14?
If we get lucky and catch one today, then we'll have another record.
Wow, see that would be that's a lunker in New York for sure. I got one.
That a good one?
Yeah, no, he's small, I think.
We'll see in a second.
He's not your size.
My size.
I don't think. He's fighting now.
Swing him on in.
Do I swing him or I lip him?
Yeah, you swing him.
You don't lip him with 6 hooks. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a pretty good one. Ooh,
That's
watch
not
out.
bad. Woo. Look at him. Healthy, beautiful.
Very healthy.
Yeah. We'll take it easy on him. I don't see anyone else fishing here. I don't think these fish have seen lures. I mean, there's no homes. I don't see any homes.
Nope, on Lake X, it's like really rare if you get to come here. Usually you have to have connections with people, or it's a private property, so it's very like secluded. And then there's plenty of bait, and the ecosystem is just on point here.
Maybe we call this Lake Y.
Lake Y. I like Lake X.
Lake X.
Epic,
Yeah.
Lake X.
Lunkerville's presented by South Bend, a fishing tradition since 1906. Also sponsored by Diet Mountain Dew. Diet tastes better on the mountain. Big Bite Baits, designed to bring the big bite to your line. Sunline, the strength to guarantee your confidence. Bass Professor's Fishing Paradise 3D. Download for free in the App Store.
Okay, this mag stick, I'll explain how this works. What it is the type of texture that this worm is makes it transparent more than a regular trick stick. So say it's morning, like early morning, and it's dark. You hold it up to the light, it's gonna be purple because that's what color it is like.
Really?
So it'll start out royal blue if it's like a really sunny day, and if it's overcast, then it'll be a purple color, which you would throw purple on an overcast day, and then you would throw blue on a sunny day.
Whenever I fish a stick bait, I watch the line, because I tell you, once that fish takes it, like he just did,
Yeah.
you gotta watch the line or else they'll swallow it.
Exactly. Like
And I
it
just
did
saw
earlier.
the line move. He's digging too. He's not coming up.
He's determined to
Here he
win.
comes. He's a little guy. He's a punk. Now that was the first cast on that, what do you call it, mag stick?
That's a mag stick. M-A-G stick.
MHE stick, first cast, I was watching the line, and that is a New York style bass right there. There you go. See you, buddy. Wow,
This looks like Bass Disneyland over here.
I love that. Disneyland or Disney World?
Disneyland.
Disneyland, see that's West Coast, because you're LA.
West Coast.
Laura Ann, LA. People call you LA?
Everyone calls me LA. Oh, most girls call me LA. And then guys call me Laura. And then people I don't really know that well call me Laura Ann.
So I understand you put together like a fishing club or a league in your high school?
All of the high schools around us have a bass fishing team. And we are part of Jefferson County, and so they don't recognize it as a sport. And so what we have to do is we create an outside club, but only members from the school can be part of the club, therefore it's a school team. And so we also fish with the ASA BFA, which is a high school angler trail, specifically for high school teams. And there are so many teams, like everyone around our school has a team.
Oh yeah! Oh,
Shoot.
beautiful hook
Wasn't even
set though,
paying
man.
attention.
I love that. To the side, you're like all over it. That's, you know, the experts do that. See, I'm like, ugh, over my head, but you know a good fisherman when they get that hit and they pull it to the side. See, I'm still like, oh, I got a fish.
Golly.
What happened? Oh,
They're getting the end of my worm.
Your end of your worm.
I'm gonna have to get some a little shorter.
There's a fish. She's not. Oh, he's not bad.
That noise it just made.
He's like a helicopter.
They
Yeah.
move so
He's
fast.
not bad at all. Hold on, guy. Wow, they're aggressive. Okay, I'll swing it. Yeah. Look at that. Cross the eyes. Beautiful. Yeah. Man, this is awesome. See ya. So you're in 11th grade and you're competitively fishing. Look at you. Look at that shirt you got. You got all sorts of sponsors already. So you have any aspirations of going pro, like being a pro bass fisher woman?
I would do anything that can possibly qualify me for the classic at the end of the year, the Bassmaster Classic. That's my dream. I want to fish that.
But women are allowed to fish with the men, right? In the Bassmaster and in FLW?
Mm-hmm.
Why can't a woman catch as big a fish as men?
I mean, I've outfished guys before. I don't really think it has to do with gender. It has to do with stereotypes, really. Like, girls don't think that fishing is a sport or that it's anything important. Or, I'm not saying all girls, I'm just saying most girls in general.
there's so few women at these pro events, and I've heard that they get teased by the men sometimes. Is that true? And what do you think about it?
I don't think that men should tease women based on the way they fish, because if a girl beats a guy in a tournament, then they don't really have anything to say in the first place.
That's right. Ooh. He was in the sunshine too.
Come on, baby.
Wow.
Come on, baby.
Ooh, that's
one's
a long
huge.
one. Let's see him. This is an Instagram moment. Nice. You're watching Lunkerville. We'll be right back after these messages. Is this suit too tight?
Are the fish just not eating your bait? Then you need the Lunkerville bait kit. They contain scent and salt. The scent attracts the fish. The salt makes them hold on. Plus, they're biodegradable and made in the USA.
This segment's brought to you by Big Bite Baits, designed to bring the big bite to your line.
Do you do any tournaments?
I have, actually. I fished the BFL 1 year, which was very interesting. I was the president of a local bass club for a couple years, and I had a lot of fun doing it. You know, it's competitive fishing. It's different than fun fishing. I prefer fun fishing. I don't think I would fish competitively again. It's just not my thing. A lot of stress, and it's just different. It's like apples and oranges.
Hey, are bass considered seafood?
I'm really confused right now. Is it getting hot out? Am I getting lightheaded? I'm not understanding things. Oh yeah. That's on the wait list. Trick stick. Yeah. He took it. What happens a lot, especially when you use these soft stick baits and you don't set the hook immediately, that hook goes down there.
Yeah.
South Bend makes this great little hook retriever. There's a fish. She's got one.
It's a small one.
It's all right.
Woo. I can tell by the way he's hitting it.
See you, buddy. You know, and we need the smaller fish because it makes the bigger fish look bigger.
Hey, that's true. There we go. Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah. Yeah, you picked the right bait for sure, Laura Ann. Nice, look at that. That's the trick stick. It's kind of I don't know. I would call that like a night crawler or earthworm or with a chartreuse tip. I'm not sure what Big Bite calls it. Oh yeah. Yeah. Look at mine. That's, yeah, sign of a good day.
Got fish on the brain? Log on to www.lunkerville.com and watch full episodes of the show anytime, anywhere.
So you have a boyfriend?
I do.
And does he like to fish? I mean, obviously, yes, right?
Nope, he doesn't like to fish. I mean, he's okay with it and all, but he doesn't fish, like tournament fish or anything like that.
Now, is that a good thing or a bad thing?
It's a good thing. I mean, I feel like if I had a boyfriend who fished, it would be very competitive. I actually have dated a guy who fished before, and I got really competitive with him.
Really? It wasn't fun?
It wasn't fun for him because I was beating him. Having a boyfriend who just supports me instead of wants me to fail. So
Want you to fail? Yeah,
not necessarily
I
to
understand
fail, but
that
like
concept.
when you're competing, someone's got to win, right?
Yeah, and you would win all the time?
Yeah. Plus, my boyfriend now, he supports me 100%. He helps me get my tackle together. He pulls my boat for me at all my tournaments and everything. It's crazy that he's not here with me now. I figured he would have came here, but schooling.
Oh, schooling. Oh yeah, they're schooling big time.
Holy crap. This is crazy. There's one.
Oh,
Good one.
there you go. Whoa. I got one.
Hey, get it in
This is
there.
a double header. Yeah.
Is it a big one?
Not like yours. Yes. Are they still jumping? Let's catch some more.
Let's try.
Hey everybody, Mike D here, and you're watching Ready to Fish Television. There's no doubt that largemouth bass and smallmouth bass are my favorite species to fish for. They're beautiful, they put up a great fight, they're the most popular freshwater fish in North America, and they're easy to catch, actually. Now, the most important thing to know is that smallmouth bass and largemouth bass, they don't live in the same area usually. Largemouth bass like weedy areas, they like docks and shady areas. They tend to be shallower most of the time. Smallmouth bass enjoy clear water, cold water, they like rocky areas, and they tend to school up a lot. So it's important to know where the fish are before you're ready to fish. We have a tip here from Jamie W. from Center, Texas. Jamie says, cast out a spinnerbait and let it sink to the bottom. Slowly reel it back with short pauses to keep it bouncing off the bottom, with the blades barely turning. The bass can't stand this and will annihilate it. This was a fishing tip I wasn't supposed to tell. Well, Jamie, it's okay. We appreciate you telling us, because to us in Lunkerville and South Bend, it's all about the sharing, the giving. You know, why be greedy? There's enough fish to go around, right? So thanks a lot for that tip. Where's makeup? Is makeup here? Do you have powder over there? Is there anyone here? Did everyone leave? Check out more tips and techniques in the rigging guide that's included with your Ready to Fish combo. Also, download a full color guide at readytofish.net. Additional support for Lunkerville provided by Matsuo America, tried and true lures at a price you can afford. Hurricane Salt Tackle, a force to be reckoned with. Celsius, ice fishing gear for hard water anglers. BassResource.com, the ultimate bass fishing resource guide.
There's a channel right here, And there's some bass sitting in the channel, and we're gonna go for them with a worm, finesse worm, shaky head.
I've seen a bunch of these fishing videos you've done online, and they look like a lot of fun. Do you have fun doing them?
I like to put background music to a video of me setting the hook.
Oh yeah,
And then the
nailed
beat
it.
drops when I set the hook, and it's pretty cool. Like so.
The timing was perfect.
I can't even deal with how perfect that was.
That is awesome.
When I set the hook.
Yeah. I had a good feeling about this, Laura Ann. When I saw you on Facebook and on your blog, you know, 17-year-old cheerleader who loves to bass fish, who participates in tournaments, starting a bass club. I mean, you're really inspirational. And I just had a feeling we'd catch a lot of fish. We did in this Disneyland utopian bass factory, which was amazing. Thanks. Thanks so much
You're
for taking
welcome.
me.
It was great. I just hope that everyone out there watching this right now realizes that it doesn't matter what gender you are. It doesn't matter if you're a girl. It doesn't matter if you're a guy. It doesn't matter what sport it is. If you have a passion for it, then go for it and be good at what you do.
Exactly right. And thanks everyone for tuning in. Don't forget to tune in next week to Lunkerville.